Hey there, I'm Louie, and in this video, I was just going to show you how I made this little snowman animation. I made it the other day in After Effects, and yeah, I just thought I'd go through how I pretty much did it. So I started by using this video I took. It started with the snowman with the hat on, and I just went in and I took it off, and that's all there is to the raw video. Then I tossed it into After Effects. I put a couple of effects on it so I could change the color because it was a little too dark for me, and I wanted to up the saturation. So that was pretty, I pretty much do that with all my pictures and stuff. And then I cut up the video so that it looked like I was putting the hat on by reversing. I reversed the video and cut it up so that it looked like I was putting the hat on it. And then I gave some space in between. And at the end, I made it so I was taking the hat off of the snowman. Then I took a screenshot of the perfect timing of when the hat was on the snowman. And I took it over to Photoshop and I cut out the snowman and saved it as a ping file, meaning that the background is transparent. And then I went back into After Effects. I tossed it on top of our video. And I used this thing called a pin tool. In After Effects, it's a great way to kind of puppet different images. So I went ahead and tossed a bunch of pins in it, and you can see it's kind of like when I move certain pins, it moves the rest of the picture with it. So that's how I did the animation, and I just kind of played around for a while to see how I wanted to make it move. I wanted to make it so when it was moving one way, it had to bounce back just slightly. I didn't want it to just perfectly go into one direction then to the other. And I added some smoothness to the movement, so it slowed down in the beginning and sped up. And yeah. And then I wanted to, and then I realized, oh shoot, I need to animate the shadow also. So I went back into Photoshop and I got rid of all the excess parts from when I cut out the snowman and made it look like the snowman was never there by taking some colors and fading it in. Then I cut out the shadow and pretty much did exactly like I did for the snowman. I put it into the video. I made some puppet stuff on it. I did some transparency things so it faded in right. And then I put the puppet icon or puppet dot things on it, and I just made it move very, very slightly simultaneously with the snowman dancing. And then I wanted to add some eyelids to him so that his eyes could be blinking. This was like a last minute thing that I wanted to add. So at first I tried using an actual shape, like a circle. That was the right color, but that didn't really look right to me. So I went back and I took the picture of the snowman and I cut out some of the white crocheted part and I cut it out to the perfect eye size. I placed it right where the eyes were, and then I use this thing in After Effects called a mask. It kind of cuts out everything around it, and I made it so the mask slowly opens and closes, and then I placed it over the eyes so that he had blinking. And then I wanted to add a few more blinks throughout it, and I just had to make sure that it was lined up perfectly with where the eyes were. And yeah, so that's how I made this little snowman animation. Let me know what you think about this video. This is kind of just like a quick little thing that I wanted to put together. I'm not sure if people are gonna like it or not, or yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of fun. And I'll be putting the full-length video, not this time-lapse cut-up version, on my Patreon page. So if you're a Patreon supporter, you'll You can watch the full length thing there. It's like 45 seconds long. And if you're not, consider becoming a Patreon supporter. It helps me make a bunch of more videos like this. You can check it out at patreon.com/louies.loops. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Pasta la pizza, and happy hooking.